everyone, 40 weeks pregnant, and by the time this goes up, 2 days, so I could go at any point. And so I thought that what I would do tonight, better late than never, is sort out all my baby stuff, because I just haven't had a chance so far. I've only just really stopped working, and also I wanted to shoot this video before I unpacked everything, and I've been putting off doing this video just because I've been feeling quite lazy. So here we are, and I'm going to talk you through some of the stuff I've got. Now, 2 things to note. The first is that we're not living in our house. We haven't been there since beginning of March now, and we're not due to get back in until July. And so there's only so much stuff we can have because we have to be able to fit it all in the car to get back home or move to the next holiday let. So there are a few things that you'll notice that will be missing, but we're going to get those when we move to the next place in a week and a half because it's closer to home. And then the other thing is that everything is a big mixture of stuff that I'm going to be reviewing for my pregnancy and baby blog, which is called The Uphill. Put links up below. Stuff that I've been bought as gifts from friends and family and stuff, which is really lovely, and stuff that I've bought myself. So nice big old mix, and I thought I'd start with the biggest stuff and then show you some cute little bits and pieces that I've got as well. The pram. This is my Upper Baby. This is called the Upper Baby Vista, and when I was talking about prams on Twitter, so many people, by the way, I'd like to say, so many readers and viewers have recommended stuff to me, mums, and I've totally gone with those recommendations. So just thought you might want to know that, because I do listen to other people's advice. Not often, because I'm quite stubborn, but I have done in this case. So loads of you said about the Upper Baby Vista, and this is one that I'm going to be reviewing. It's blue because this is the one that they sent. This is a special one with John Lewis. It's not blue because I'm having a boy. I don't know whether I'm having a boy or a girl, so just, you know, don't everyone go boy. And the reason that I liked this one, although I haven't obviously reviewed it with a baby in yet, is that this, which is the cot or bassinet bit, has been approved for overnight sleeping. So if you were at somebody's house, you wanted to give the baby, you know, a proper sleep, then it's kind of been tested out as being safe for a longer sleep rather than just a couple of hours or minutes or whatever. And it's also quite a, you know, a big sturdy old monster if you were going off-piste on rough terrain and stuff like that, which we do quite a lot because we do quite a lot of walking around our house and things like that. So I shall let you know how I get on. Car seat was completely Mr. AMR's responsibility for choosing that, wasn't it? And he went, after a lot of deliberation, for the Cybex Aton Q Platinum. Take all these bits out, you know, could be any time now, and the instructions. And why did we choose it? Why did you choose this one in the end? These stabilisers, and also the fact that this middle bit here, we were told that for newborn babies it's brilliant because it goes really, really flat.
It fits the pram.
Oh, and it fits the pram, thank you. Is that 5 minutes? We've filmed this once already, and I went on so much that I got out of breath and nearly hyperventilated and thought that I was going into labour. So I'm trying to be a bit more rounded with this one. No, what's the word? Not rounded, is it?
Speedy.
Speedy! This is the crib. My parents bought me this. And it's really, really lovely. I don't know whether you've heard of this. It's like a co-sleeping crib. So you can have the baby right next to you. There are loads of brands that do cribs like this now. And this side comes down so that it's at the same level. You can adjust it so it's the same level as your mattress, and you can kind of sleep while you're comforting your baby, but it's not in your bed, so it's not dangerous. It's in its own crib, but it's right there, so you don't have to get up, lift it out, you know, you can just slide it across. So that, when the baby is born, will turn round and it will fit against the bed. Obviously we'll have to move the bed because it's in the wrong position next to the door. And it's all kind of organic cotton and beautifully made, and I'm really, really pleased with this. And then I went on Amazon and bought all the, from the same brand, Little Green Sheep. I bought all the sheets and the mattress protector and everything in a big pack, and a spare sheet. Then we have, oh, now it's the cute stuff. We have loads and loads of baby clothes. Because my sister has had a baby before me, my mum has got so many newborn and kind of little baby grows and stuff. So I didn't go completely overboard at all. But I've got loads of different cute ones from Jojo Mum and Baby, and stocked up loads at Mothercare. And there were quite a few things from John Lewis. Oh, by the way, John Lewis have this kind of nursery checklist, which I found really, really useful. If you go on their website, I'll put a link to it below. It tells you all the stuff that you kind of need at first, so that you can just print it off and check things off, or, you know, just look at it online, which is what I used to make sure that I just had the basics, if you know what I mean. So lots of people have these checklists, but I found that a really good one because it told you how many vests and things like that. And then I've got loads of muslin cloths. Apparently you can't have too many, and they're all nicely patterned and stuff, because I just thought then I won't lose them. If they're all just plain white, I'll never know where they are, and I'll get them mixed up with my face ones. Then lots of you, after my last video, recommended these, which are the Aiden and A swaddle blankets, giant muslin cloths. So many of you said about them that I thought I would get them. They're so expensive! They were £29 for 2 on Amazon, these. But apparently they're really good because you can use them for everything from like a little cover for the pram to a shawl for breastfeeding and all that kind of stuff, and they're very pretty, but you know, they are pricey. And some swaddle blankets, just lovely pure white cotton, which pleased me a lot. And then lots of blankets. I've got cellular blankets, which are supposedly recommended for newborns, and I have lots of things with sheep on because I don't know what I'm having, so it's all very unisex and grey, which I do like because it's very stylish. And then my favourite blanket, I don't know whether you watch Anna from Viviana Does Makeup, but we are distantly related, and she, not that that's got anything to do with her making me a blanket, but she crocheted me this blanket and it took her months. I was so touched when she gave it to me that I almost cried. So thank you, Anna, for that. It's very gorgeous. It's my favourite thing. Then we have bath time stuff. We're nearly there. Mr. AMR's losing the will to live, and he wants to put his pizza in the oven and watch a film. Little towel, sheep again, from John Lewis. And this is like a John Lewis bath time, what is it, a toweling bath support. Because we don't have enough room in the car to be carting around baby baths and stuff. So I've just got this for the moment that we can use in whatever bath we have in the holiday let. And then once we get back home we can buy a bit more stuff if we need to. So that's handy. Little Jojo Mum and Baby thing with ears, little towel with ears. Mamamoo changing bag, which has got a little portable changing mat inside, but I thought this was nice just because it's quite unisex and wipe clean, which is probably handy when it comes to anything baby. Oh yeah, changing mat. I got one that's got this hard back on, so you can put it on top of a cot. Probably not the right choice to have right now while we're trying to move around, but I do like the fact that it's quite sturdy and that I can put it on a table or whatever, but it's quite heavy, so it's the kind of thing that you would have in your permanent nursery rather than if you're nomadic like we are. But anyway, that's fine. That one's from Mothercare and it's nice and it's really sturdily made, really heavy. Pregnancy pillow, which is also a breastfeeding pillow. This is by Theraline. I'm being told to wrap this up. I'm really out of breath again. Pretty bra, breastfeeding bra. This is from Heidi Klum Intimates. It looks really good on, as you can see. And then I've got a couple of little breastfeeding tops. These are Jojo Mum and Baby. They've got little clip down things. This, which is a breast vest, which turns any top into a breastfeeding top because it covers your tummy. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. That looks really useful. I'll be talking loads about this and also something called the sleepy head, because I've been reading about them online, and so many readers have told me about them, and so I'll be trying these out. They're like a baby cocooning positioner and they look brilliant, and I can't find a single bad review for either this or the Sleepyhead, which is on its way to me. And then finally, got some nappies there for the baby obviously. I've got 3 slings. I'm really into the idea of baby carrying, so you can get on with what you need to do. And I've got 2 soft ones here, the Papoozle, and also this one, which is the same kind of idea. This is from France. I got this off Amazon. Je porte mon bébé, and I got recommended this by the lady who was at my last holiday let. So I think they're quite similar. And then this one, which is like your classic baby carrier, which is the Baby Bjorn Baby Carrier 1. I think this is their new one, which has more positions and stuff. But again, I'll be going into that when I've actually got the baby to try it out with. I think that's it. Hallelujah. Do follow my pregnancy and baby blog, because all my updates on anything important will be on there. Also on Instagram, and I'll put the links up below. And I'll try and put links to the kind of stuff that I've shown you today below as well. And I'll see you next time, and hopefully by then I'll be a mummy.